Don't look now, but 2017 is quickly coming to a close, and there's more to do than plan your New Year's Eve party. Now is also an important time to take a good hard look at your finances. Joining us right now, professional Mike Kojonen. He is the owner of Principal Preservation Services, and we've got 5 big things to talk about to help people get their finances in order for this upcoming year. And let's start with the first one.
Yeah, let's get organized. Let's get your taxes ready for this next year in 2018. So, this year's going to end up quick. We're going to be 2018 before you know it with the holidays. So get the folders out, separate your earnings from your deductions and exemptions and your retirement accounts, and put those in folders. And I recommend filing your taxes right away, because majority of people are getting tax refunds. So why would you want to have the government hold on to your money? And then second of all, fraud and identity theft has been a big issue, especially with tax returns. So the sooner you can file your tax returns, the better, because the less chance for fraud.
Okay, and we're talking about tax too. Reducing your tax bill is important.
Yeah, if you do a dry run on your taxes and you find out you might have to pay in a little bit more or not getting as much back, you can actually increase your deductions this year. So you can pay a bill in 2017 that might be due in 2018, pull it into this year. So maybe January's mortgage payment, you can pay that this year, deduct the interest. Next year's property tax bill, pay it this year. Also, you can contribute to charities. One of the big ones I'd really recommend, if you haven't maxed out your IRAs or your 401k contributions, you can increase those quickly by the end of the year, so it comes off your adjusted gross income and you get your adjusted gross income down.
That's a lot of stuff we can be doing here in the next few weeks. And one of the things that I am not great at, I want your advice here, is setting a financial plan for the entire 2018.
Yeah, that's the next one.
How do you even go about that?
Well, when you go through your numbers, have you blown through your budget, or have you stuck to it? If you haven't stuck to your budget, come up with a new budget. You have to sit down and figure out what your expenses, what's your income, and where's the money going, right? And are you sticking to your goal with investing into your investment accounts, your IRAs or 401ks? If you're anticipating a raise next year, you should consider raising up your contributions for this next year. And don't pass by those annual reviews from those advisors, because they could be instrumental, vital in your retirement plan. It could depend on retiring a year or 2 years earlier if you don't make those mistakes.
And we're talking about retirement too. Let's talk about the Roth IRA specifically.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Roth IRAs, and one of the biggest regrets my retired clients wish they would have done is more Roth. And if you make too much money, you cannot contribute to a Roth. They have income limits. So if you make too much money, you can't contribute to it. But there's always a way into it. You can convert your traditional IRAs into a Roth IRA, pay your taxes, and then you can have a Roth. So the beautiful thing about a Roth IRA is you pay your taxes today. That's not the beautiful part. But the growth is tax-free, and then when you take the earnings out, you take the distributions out in retirement, when you're 59 and a half, it's all tax-free. You don't have to claim that as income.
Okay, big believer in Roth right there.
Yeah.
Something else I want to talk about, I know people get squirmish when we talk about life insurance, but we as journalists, we cover people who have been through unexpected death and their family all the time, and it is make or break if something happens.
Yeah, most people are severely underinsured, that's for sure, and nobody likes to plan for life when we're not going to be here.
Yep.
But that's a necessity. We need to take care of our loved ones and all the responsibilities we left behind. So you might want to meet with your professional and see if you have to have enough life insurance, because you might have got to 15, 20 years ago when you didn't have a house, before you got married, before you had children, and all the assets you've acquired. So definitely you might need to increase that. But one of the biggest parts of life insurance you need to look at are the beneficiaries. A lot of people have had a marriage or a divorce, or they've lost a loved one and you're a widow or widower now. Maybe an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. That's right.
Yeah.
And the thing that you need to know is, upon your death, those beneficiary designations are irrevocable. They're going to go to those people. You might not intend to have those dollars go there today.
All right.
Pull those documents and get those changed.
It's worth it.
That's
right. We saw that a lot with the Prince stuff too, getting everything in order.
Yeah, get it in order for sure.
Thank you so much, Mike. Those were wonderful tips, and we've got a couple of months to work on that still.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Well, if you have a money question, we want to hear from you. Mike is going to be joining us again next month, and he's going to be answering one of your questions. Tonight's interview is going to be posted on our WCCO Facebook page. You can leave any questions you have there for Mike in the comments below, and we might just answer them.